Honey dickin'. Luring an unsuspecting victim in with the temptation of that sweet penis, often used as a method of trickery or deception. Turns out he was honey dicking me all along, stole my wallet and my soul. Welcome back to Anything Really Podcast with myself, Bryce Pulam, and we have Cody. Just us two today.
Is that too loud?
No. I think it's aight.
Saw that?
What? Non-sponsored. But yeah, just us today at technically Saturday, 12:17.
We only record on Fridays.
I know. But we're here. Cody had a long day.
Love you long time.
And I had a long day of nothing.
Yeah, I gotta be up at 6 and no, I gotta be somewhere at 6.
What is that?
What?
What is that, 6? The boats?
Yeah, I gotta be at the doctor at 6. Anyways, I feel like we haven't seen each other in a long time.
What's
your stomach? They probably couldn't. It's all right. Looks
What
cute.
is when was the last time? Friday.
No.
Oh.
The last time.
I don't remember.
So the last episode got posted this past Monday. I hadn't seen you since a whole week before that. No, the Friday before that.
Why?
Wait,
you were gone. That's why.
Because we talked about West Palm.
Where were you at?
Huh? What?
Yeah, I forgot you were gone. That's why.
I was hanging out with some chenekes.
Yes.
You know what those are?
Nope.
You know what duendes are?
Yes.
A duende is a cheneke.
Really?
But from a different area.
Really?
And then we met a guy that also called them aluxe.
Hmm.
We were in the caves with the aluxe.
Oh, no.
What do you know about them?
Nothing.
But you've heard of them?
Nope.
Oh.
I thought a duende was like a like a spirit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's like the spirit of the best way to describe it is like the spirit of like secret places, I think.
All right.
And so like when we were in the caves in Mexico, our cave guide was talking about the aluxe because we asked him about chenekes and duendes. He goes, "Oh, we call them aluxe."
Mm.
And I said, "You kind of look like what I would call."
I've only heard duendes as like a Filipino thing. Well, I've heard Filipino people say duendes. So.
Duende, yeah. Yeah, some people were calling them chenekes, and then...
I know a cheque.
Oh, I met... yeah. Maybe that's who it is. They just use popular over there.
Yeah.
Cheneke and
Damn,
aluxe and duendes.
I'm hot.
Well, I could turn this fan on, but the thing is it might cause shadows to move around.
It's all right. I'll suffer.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't like the lack of air either.
Jack that AC down.
It's on... Okay. Yeah. I'll be right back. Just keep them entertained.
All right. Yeah, so we were a week ahead, essentially, of recording stuff. So last week, we didn't record anything. And Cody was in Mexico. Where at? Where were you?
I was in...
Mexico City.
First off, do you think that jump looked cool on camera?
Yeah.
I was in no, I wasn't in Mexico City. I was in Mexico, this land, Playa del Carmen.
Okay, I have a shirt from there.
On
Sip got it for me.
I got corrected. It's not Quintana Roo, it's Quintana Roo.
Okay.
So it's spelled Quintana Roo though. But I was learning a lot of Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of. And then when they would ask me if I knew Espanol, I said poquito.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that made me fit in pretty well.
Yeah.
We did not get scammed on the streets, which that's a bad way to start. But there was a lot of people. They had kids and stuff trying to sell us stuff, and it made me feel bad. And I swear, we jumped right into this conversation,
Yeah.
but I swear, a girl faked falling. I'm talking, she busted her shit, but then she got up and like limped, turned around and saw. Yeah, she turned around and saw me in my group, and one of the ladies in our group, she was like, she asked her if she wanted to buy something immediately after. And like, that was a whole ploy.
Yeah. A whole skit.
Yeah, I was like, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, but yeah, we stayed at an I guess it's like an all-inclusive resort, the perfect size all-inclusive resort for in my opinion, because they had a decent sized pool, a bar, a gym, massage spa, and 2 restaurants. One on the bottom that you could just show up at with a buffet, and one up top that you need reservations for.
Okay.
For a little fancier
Sounds
night.
like a cruise. It's kind
Well,
of
that's
cruises
what
are.
a cruise is, an all-inclusive resort on the water.
Yeah.
So we, I think it's perfect because when we stayed in, when me and Cass stayed in Barbados, that resort was so big, I felt like I was missing out on something, if we left. So anyways, this one was perfect size. We stayed there, and it was good. It was fun, and we went. Geo took us on like in the town. I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
That was a crazy jump.
Yeah. I can hear it. I can hear you breathing a little bit. Like,
yeah, we went. we went. I'm hot now.
Yeah.
Nervous, and we went around town a couple times. I'm trying to think, dude. As soon as we hit record, I forget everything we talked about.
Lock in.
I liked that when I called you the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I said something. I said it's time to lock the fuck in, and I hung up.
Yeah.
I just felt, God, I got to rush after
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I was like, dude, I could do anything.
And then I told you the last time when you told me to hop on PlayStation, you were hung up on me like that again. We're done.
Yeah.
And then this time when you hung up on me, when I was like, I was in the bathroom. You talking about why you taking a shit? I was like, no, I got my pants on.
I wish I had that. Also, just so everybody knows, I'm aware of my blowout. I had a blowout.
Oh, what are you talking about?
On my sock, you see.
Let me see.
Little
Damn.
blowout, yeah.
I don't have socks on today.
Yeah, because you got the huaraches on.
Yep.
Did you get those in Mexico?
Yep.
Wow, with this kind of grip on it?
Yep.
Them are fancy.
I overpaid.
Because when I looked at some, because I almost got some on the street, they didn't have the grip on them.
Dude, I overpaid.
How much?
I got the tourist tax.
Where'd you go when you were there?
Cozumel.
So Cozumel is the island. I could see Cozumel from Playa del Carmen.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to go.
there.
And I wanted to go, but we had other stuff on the agenda. And the interesting about, while we were there, I guess there's like an Aztec temple on Cozumel.
Oh, that's cool.
And
I didn't go that far.
While we were there, I say Aztec. I got no idea. But there's a temple or a pyramid on
Small
Cozumel.
enough to drive around the whole island.
Yeah, it's so small.
Pretty fast. Like not even an hour.
Yeah, someone told me that.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice reefs out there too. And one of the days we were there, the sun lined up perfectly with that temple and shined through it. I saw a picture of it. And it only happens once every so often. And we were like, oh, we should go there. But it was on Cozumel. So we was like, that's a whole day adventure. So you got to take a ferry over there and stuff.
Yeah.
So we did caves and we did this thing called Explore, which is like a cenote theme park. And not cenote the tequila either, cenote like springs.
Mm-hmm.
And you did rafts through these caves and you walked through the water, but it was very much like a theme park. So there was like this commercialized feeling to it, and the caves were hot. Like I think because of the amount of people that were in there, they were hot.
Yeah.
And I really thought while we were there, I was like, oh, the next title of the podcast could be Hot Caves. But we went in another cave another day, and I learned that they're not all hot. I think it was
the
just
title of this one's gonna be Honorary Mexicans ? ! ! !
I really think that I could have been accepted there if I would have stayed one more day. I would have became a citizen just by being, um, you know, accepted by the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they say español. I said poquito,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
he knows a thing or two,"
Mm-hmm.
and so just not much.
Yeah.
And I learned some other stuff that I forgot how to say, but you know what? Their power lines are crazy over there. Was it like that on Cozumel?
Like how so?
Like it looked like something that I would think my house is gonna burn down if it was in there.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy. But everybody had power. There was an interesting thing that we talked about.
AC.
AC. This is what. So we're talking about AC, and we're like, yeah, not everybody has AC. I knew that. Cass was like, not everywhere has AC. What about the place we're staying at?
Right.
And we're like, no, those places do, but some people's houses don't have
Yeah.
AC. And she's like, it's kind of a commodity, like something that you don't really get just because, whereas it's kind of standard here.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, yeah, it's funny that they have Uber and like Uber Eats and stuff like that, and they don't have AC in every house. So it's like you could be hot, but you're not hungry,
Right.
And that's interesting. Like they have certain modern day commodities, and they have Amazon and shit.
Mm.
I'm not talking about them like they're a third world country or whatever. Like I know it's a developed country, but it's interesting that like you could be living in not the nicest of place, you still could get that 2-day Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're hungry?
Yeah.
Grubhub.
That's the thing. It's like,
It's
like
they're
Cozumel.
50-50.
Like I want to like go to like the trenches. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying?
we
But at the same
drove-
time, I don't want to. My whole thing about that is like I wouldn't want to go there unless I was with someone that speaks Spanish
Fluent Spanish.
to
yeah.
the trenches.
yeah.
That's where you get caught up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We
Like I want to go to like the country side.
We drove through a few small towns, and when I say drove through, I mean we drove through them. We did stop at one gas station where you had to buy your. Well, this is common, but we only stopped at one that did this.
Yeah.
Where you had to buy your own toilet paper.
Oh, okay.
Like they're sitting
Did they
outside the
pump
door.
you your gas for you?
The one that we did, maybe
Usually,
they did.
I think they pump your gas for you.
I think they did.
Which
at
I
this
was a little
one.
weirded out by that because I was like, I'd rather do it myself.
Well,
but they
there's-
like insist, like, no, you know.
There's places in the state like New Jersey,
Yeah.
it's illegal,
Yeah.
so you have to have someone pump.
That's
your
just
gas.
weird to me.
Yeah, what are they putting in my car?
Yeah.
I wonder. I said I want 89. What if it's not 89?
Yeah.
What if this guy doesn't know that my truck takes the better stuff?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't your standard Honda Civic here.
Yep.
Give me the Primo.
My Civic takes 93.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But to the naked eye, they might think, oh, this is just a Civic.
Yeah.
So I had, and who gets in trouble then? You going to replace it?
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-mm.
So anyways, we had to pay a couple pesos to get in the bathroom. And then if I took a shit, I'd have to pay for the toilet paper.
Mm.
And what if I forgot? What if this just dawned on me? What if I'm mid piss and I say, let me turn around and sit down. I think I have to shit,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't pay for the toilet paper first. Is the lady that was out front charging going to come in and hand me some?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know. What else would they do? Dude, I'm not.
That's crazy.
We're going to talk about shit and piss.
No,
Like,
but
I'd just I'd shit on the ground.
yeah, well, you still have the area to poop's not the problem.
No,
I paid to get in the bathroom already.
No, I've done that, but not with a random person. Like you crack the door and be like, "Hey."
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know?
But with this lady that is just already taken my dollar because I didn't have any.
Born to shit, forced to wipe.
Born to shit, forced to wipe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So, anyways, I'm talking about it in a bad light. I loved it. Actually, I had a
Yeah.
great time. You know what? When I was in the last cave that I was in with Paco, we're gonna shout him out. By the way,
All right.
I have his Instagram.
All right. Oh God.
I'll put it up.
Oh.
I'll put it up. I can't remember it.
Shout
Anyways,
out
his
Paco.
name's Paco at Mixtremo,
Hell yeah. What is that?
like the tour guides.
Oh, a tour guide.
Yeah, and they're cool. And they gave us a couple shots of tequila after we got
Mhm.
out. We did some 4-wheeler rides with them.
Okay.
And after the 4-wheeler rides, we went into the spring in the cave. And it was fun because, you know, a lot of times you do tours and stuff, like especially super commercial tours where they're like, we're going to go on a 4-wheeler ride and it's governed and you can only go like 5 mile an hour. There was no governor on this thing. They were letting us do whatever we want. I was getting sideways, dude. It was like I was driving like it was my own 4-wheeler, and they fucked with it. They're like, "Oh, we had a good time." The guide said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, "Dude, I might kiss you right now." And so then I wasn't really gonna kiss him. I'm not. I don't.
Save that for next episode.
So we we
Closet special.
we got in the cave. After that, oh, that's what I was saying. I totally forgot. When we're coming out, I was like, you know what? This is what we were talking about the last episode.
What?
Just looking, appreciating. And I was at the cave and I did this. Wow. I didn't want to leave. And I was just looking at the cave and it was so fun and nice. Just really appreciated that trip. It was so fun. So anyways, their infrastructure's crazy though. The power lines, wild. Road striping, crazy. How were they on Cozumel? Did they drive the same?
It was pretty good. The roads were pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
So we drove through roads, no striping.
Yeah, they had these lines over there.
If they could not all of the roads had no striping, but what are you doing?
I had a pimple on my right here and it itched.
Oh, are we
It
talking?
stings now.
Are we? What the hell is on the camera? Do you see that big black spot?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's the TV.
Oh, no, I was tweaking too, bro. But then again, I was in a pain state, so I was delusional.
Yeah. You want me to make it better?
It's better now.
Oh.
You know, it's a pimple and it's like stings
Yeah, and it
for
hurts.
like
You know
15 seconds.
You know the worst ones?
What?
The ones on your back.
I don't have back pimples.
Never?
Not really.
Dude, there's a video. It's the most relatable video I've ever seen. And the guy's like in the mirror and he's trying to like touch the pimple on his back and he like
No.
It's that kind of pain.
The ones I get that bother me the most are ones like inner nose.
See, I don't get those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get those.
Yeah.
That's an issue.
I don't know.
I'd see somebody. You picking right now? Should Alex zoom in?
Get hit with it.
Hit him with the extra Zen flavor.
Yeah.
So yeah, the infrastructure's crazy though. The power lines were insane to me. Like they were like, oh, you need power there?
Mm-hmm.
Let me splice something together here, and then I'm gonna crumble it all up and I'll stretch it out. It was crazy.
Like a jerry rig.
Yeah. But everybody had power and there were no fires that I knew of. So
Oh yeah.
But I could have
Check
reached
the
up.
electric tape every month or so.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I could have, if I wanted to, probably without jumping,
Yeah.
grabbed all of them and yanked them out and killed the whole town.
Yeah.
I could have. And so that was interesting. The driving is crazy, but I like it.
Did you eat some good food outside of the restaurant shit? Like
yeah.
street
Oh,
stuff?
yeah.
That's what I want to do.
We only ate at the restaurant once, breakfast, really. And we'd have like lunch there, depending on what we did that day. But yeah, we ate primarily outside, I feel like. Oh,
Yeah,
we did
dude,
eat at a
I
Greek
wanna
place.
eat a lot of street food.
They call, street food. There's this place called Party Taco,
Mm-hmm.
and the clubs are like right there. This place has got the setup.
Mm.
The clubs are right there.
Mm-hmm.
This place is open with the clubs. And this whole place, this place, if you're out before 10, you're kind of early to the clubs.
Yeah.
Like you're leaving your hotel at 8, 9, you know. The street will kind of close down, but the clubs are still going. Party Taco, open.
Mm.
And they had,
Making money.
dude,
Mm.
what's it called? The orange pork.
Tinga?
No, I was saying it so much too, and it's so good that they shave it off like the lamb, but it's pork.
Elmer was talking to me about that.
It's
I don't remember the name though, but he was like, "You gotta try that."
It's so good.
I don't remember what it's called either, but he was
Dude,
trying to
start
put me
with
on.
a C.
I don't remember at all.
I'm gonna lose my mind. This is why I can never learn Spanish because I can't remember anything. Orange
Poquito.
poquito. I
all you
did.
need to
I
know?
was honest.
All you need to know
Poquito.
is carnitas asada.
Orange.
It was nice to watch the Chiefs lose. Just lost.
Never heard of them.
Yeah.
Only
It's
chief
nice
I
to
know
see the
is you.
Cowboys lose. That was nice.
Carnitas. This is literally talking about orange flavored carnitas. No, dude. Fuck. If it wasn't 12:30 at night, I'd text them and ask.
Text them.
It's 12:30 at night. Anyways, so
Who
yeah, there was
cares?
that. That stuff was good. We ate at this Greek place called Elios, I think, and they brought the fish out and said, "Which one do you guys want to eat?" I didn't order fish. I ordered something else, but I thought it was interesting that they brought the fish that we were about to eat to the table. And then there was dancers. There all these people are there's this
What
big
kind of dancers?
like just like performative dancers, and they were going crazy, fire and shit.
How crazy.
How crazy. No, it wasn't like that. To be honest, and me and Cass talked about this, to be honest.
I kind of want to be a dancer.
No, yeah. To be honest, there were these girls that were like standing around
Yeah.
doing nothing but looking pretty.
Prostitution.
No.
Oh.
They worked for the restaurant.
Okay.
And they would like take you to seats. They were like bottle girls essentially.
Mhm.
But for the majority of the time when someone wasn't like getting a bottle or making a big deal about something, they were just standing around looking pretty. I was like, these girls that are standing around look prettier than the dancers.
Yeah.
And we talked about this at the table. And I think it's because the dancers have something else to bring to the table,
Yeah.
which is dancing in the
Right.
show. So in their face, they don't have
That would
to.
be cool to see real
That's
shit.
it.
Is like
Oh, I've got a video
show,
of it.
Like mangoes, and there was one in Miami. There's another mango somewhere else. It's like a
Oh, is Mango's a place?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a Latin spot. It's like a club. It's like a restaurant. It's like it's not even a club. It is. It's like a club restaurant, but it's not like strip club. It's dancer like performing. That would be cool to see. I want to go to one.
dude. They were
IRL,
like
bro.
twirling fire and shit.
Yeah, I want to
and
go
she
to
was
one. Let's go to one.
acrobatic is like
Yeah.
what it was. She was very acrobatic.
I've been wanting to go to a show.
Let's go. I'll put on a show right now. You cut the cameras.
All right.
And so we did that. And, we were talking about the girls that they were pretty. And then I was like, those girls that I bet they do have their jobs easy, but I bet they have kind of a hard life as far as just work goes because all they have to do is look pretty.
Yeah.
Which is probably hard. You
Yeah.
know, as far as the mental, like, I hope I'm pretty enough for work today.
Mm-hmm.
And that must suck.
Talked about that with like Twin Peaks.
Yeah, but these girls, I think, were held to
Probably,
a way
yeah,
higher
yeah.
standard than Twin Peaks. Like, they were all matching, all, like, very on point. And I was like, to have to show up to work only to just look pretty and try to be as perfect as you can is probably more stressful than dancing.
Well, ultimately, I hope it's their decision to do that job.
I hope, too, but I don't ask questions.
So if they can quit, quit.
Yeah, maybe they can't.
Work at Party Taco.
Or maybe
money too
a little
good.
bit of money.
Well, money too good, you can't stress.
Yeah, that's true.
What's the word? It's a
Let's
privilege.
Let's put that on a shirt. Money too good, no stress.
Yeah. That's very narcissistic of you to say. No, but it's real though. Like for example, if like this is a quick fucking freaking sidetrack. Like if you were working $1 million a year job, it's just like, how could you be like, I hate my job? Like,
well, what do you have to do to get
other
$1 million?
people would want to do that job.
Yeah,
for
I
you to
think
get
I
that-
just
for you to
listened to
get
this
that
on a
money.
podcast today.
Really?
Totally sidebar, but like we are so privileged to stress about the amount of money we make. Does that make sense? Like it's a privilege to stress about the things we stress about. Because like even in Mexico, they don't some of that stuff that we like worry about every day or AC.
I've been saying that all week too. First world problems.
Yeah, 100%.
A lot of it is first world problems.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers was like, he said something about, there's no ice in this machine to put like ice in my cup so I can get some water.
Well, at least you have a cup with water.
That's what I said. I said, at least you have like that nice Yeti.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something to hold the water type shit.
I saw a kid, all he had was his hands.
Yeah.
He never saw a cup. No, but Mexico was really fun. It's hard to stay on track, but like I really, really enjoyed that trip. And to summarize it, we stayed in Playa del Carmen. We went to Bacalar for, I hope I'm saying these right. I'm white as hell, but we went to Bacalar for a day, and that was like this lagoon, or not even a lagoon. It's like a lake, a spring-fed lake with like 7 springs. Cenotes is what they're going to call them. And it was totally protected. And on Wednesdays, I heard that whole place shuts down. You can't go even on a boat, that whole area, to let the lagoon rest. And I'm like, wow, that's mad respect. I can fuck with that. And anyways, I bought my plane ticket and U-Haul. I'm moving. So, and then we went to the ATVs, which we talked about. That was fun. We partied hard.
You went long enough to actually enjoy it, you know? And it
Yeah.
wasn't like, I feel like that
Well,
amount
it's
of days is
easy.
not too long and not too short.
It's easy because the travel time's not that bad.
Yeah.
Travel time's 4 hours because you have going to Orlando, a 2-hour flight, and then like a 30-minute drive to where we stayed. If you flew to Cancun, which why wouldn't you? Oh, and then I bought a Long Branch bag.
Long
That
Branch?
was the brand.
Never heard of it.
It's all right. I mean, it's not a super fancy bag. It was a few $100s. Don't tell anybody. But no taxes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a nice bag. And what sold me and Cass were talking about it. And I said, man, my book bag I've had since 2018. So what is that? Do the quick maths. 8 years?
No.
Yeah.
7.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, 7.
Anyways, I might have had it longer. But anyways, I've had it for a while. And I'm like, this is the same backpack I've had forever. And same with my duffel bag. And I said, so maybe I deserve one. I'll take care of it. And because these are cheap. And then so this lady walks up. She goes, you'll never regret it. If you buy that bag, you'll never regret it. She goes, I used to be a flight attendant. I stand by it. I've had this bag for years.
So where'd you buy the bag though?
At the airport.
Oh shit.
And she's like, and honestly, I'm a Long Branch like lady, and I've had my eye on this. She got a crossbody bag, made me jealous. I could use that. I'm a crossbody bag guy now, and I'll get into that, but I'm a crossbody bag guy now. So she's like, I've had my eye on this for a while. I'm going to get it. It's going to, if you buy it here, you'll save $50 on price and taxes. And I was like, shit, I have to buy it now. This random lady, like, I don't even know that she was real. You know, it's that kind of feeling. Like, I was like, where'd you come from? Who are you? Why do you already have 2 Long Branches bags on your body? She literally had a thing and a purse, and then she bought a crossbody bag. So where are these from?
Devil in disguise.
And then she bought that one, and I said, you know what, lady? Thanks for the encouragement. She goes, you'll never regret it. Oh, and then this was after we bought it.
Sold your soul for
And
a
she
bag.
goes, oh, and by the way, because they lack organization on the inside, she opened her bag up. She pulled out the coolest
Divider?
little organizer thing. She
Mhm.
goes, super inexpensive. And I said, inexpensive. You're an educated woman. Why didn't she say super cheap? She said inexpensive. I said, she's
Mhm.
educated. I fuck with that. And so she goes, super inexpensive on Amazon, $12, organization in your Long Branch. And I said, wow. So you can go all out on
How
the
long
bag.
is your branch?
You think they say that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Anyways, yeah, it was pretty cool. And then we came home. One guy made me feel a little better about having kids and traveling. One guy made me feel a little better about having kids and traveling because I told him that this trip was kind of last minute. And I was like, just do it while we can with no kids. He goes, listen, dude, I've been traveling with my kids since I was a baby.
Who are you talking about?
Some random guy in the airport.
Yeah.
He goes, listen, I've been traveling with my kids since I was a baby.
Yep.
Best decision ever.
As a baby?
Yeah, like legit. And he's like, I love it. It's the experience. I want my kids to experience it.
No.
Yeah.
We got to talk about that. I don't agree with that.
I mean,
I don't agree with that at
I'm
all.
talking toddler and up, travel with the kid.
No.
Yeah.
No. It makes no sense. Okay. It's because I wouldn't want to take a kid anywhere special like Disney and stuff. Obviously, you're kind of a POS if you don't take them when they're a little baby. They don't remember that, bro.
No, that's what I mean, like toddler.
Like my mom tells me, we used to take you to Disney so many times. It's non-existent.
No,
to me.
not as a baby.
I don't remember.
But like, so I met
I say when you're maybe 5.
I met these people.
I could probably remember times when I was 5, like moments.
Yeah.
Little, like
That's
bits,
toddler, no?
little bits, pieces. But like, oh, I thought you were talking about. You said 1.
Well, I
At
did
one,
say
it's
baby.
like-
He's been traveling with his baby, but I do agree.
I say
Like,
5, 6, 7, 8, and up. Especially
agree,
like
but-
adolescent age.
but also don't let the baby hinder your traveling.
Yeah,
Who cares?
yeah,
Put him in the bag.
yeah.
Baby in the bag, up top of the
No one
airplane.
wants to hear that kid in the fancy restaurant.
Oh, my kid wouldn't cry.
I'd be like,
I sure hope not.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, there's ways you have to go about it. But I met these people, and I won't say his name because, maybe he'll see this one day. But I met him, and I'll never forget him. And he had 2 kids. His wife had passed. But before she had passed, they traveled. And the kids had never been in school when I'd met them. They had always been homeschooled. They were 4 and 5 years old. I thought they were grown adults. Like they just were so like their words and sentences were so like articulated and like they talked like they had experience. Now, and they knew everything they needed to know. So I think experience over like grade school. We've been talking about this. Grade school is propaganda.
Yeah.
My kids won't go to it.
Yeah.
So anyways, no, my kids will go to Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Not grade school.
Yeah.
So anyways, how was your weekend? I saw your dad.
Yeah, he told me.
And he goes, I won't do the accent.
Let's say in normal voice.
He said, I'm surprised Bryce didn't
I'll translate it. All right.
No, I can't do it.
No, just say you say it normally.
Oh. He said, I'm surprised Bryce didn't go anywhere this weekend.
I'm surprised Bryce didn't do nothing this weekend.
What the hell? Yeah, something like that.
What the hell? My son lazy. He don't do shit.
Yeah. It was something like that.
I was inside, bro.
Yeah.
It's nice, though.
Yeah. Well, I told him, I said, well, they went to West Palm, and then I went to Mexico. And he goes, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, he don't. I'm pretty sure I told them because, they asked me.
Well, maybe
like,
he did know. I don't know.
He probably just don't remember. He don't care enough to remember.
Well, he's on that damn TikTok so much.
Yeah, Facebook Reels.
Yeah.
And studying. It's football season, so.
Yeah. He's
it's real serious. Fantasy time.
Fantasy league.
He's in like 3 or 4 leagues.
Really?
That's 4.
That's a full-time fucking job.
Yeah, that's 48 men you have to keep up with. Pause. That's like 48 dudes plus you got to keep up with. You know what I'm saying? I'm in 2 leagues. And that's enough.
The only league I know is like the League of Legends.
Yeah.
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 I don't even know that one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't get that. Kelce and
Travis Kelce?
Yeah, and what's her name are engaged.
Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only football news I know.
Travis Kelce did not do nothing for me, and I had him on one parlay. He didn't do nothing for me. I will never take him again.
Well, he's a married man now.
Yeah, he's falling off.
Yeah.
Hard.
Well, Taylor made him.
Yeah.
He was nobody before Taylor. That's how, you remember that used to really rile people up.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce was nobody before Taylor.
No, he fell off. Big time. He needs to retire.
Yeah. How old is he?
Chiefs went down today. And I was like happy.
Who is that again?
The Chiefs?
Who plays for them? Patrick
Mahomes, yeah. So,
I know it, damn poquito.
Yeah. They were getting rowdy with the other players and stuff. It was a very eventful game, to be honest. They were getting rowdy. Patrick Mahomes trucked somebody. You could tell he was just pissed at the whole team.
Like a Ram 1500 or Silverado,
like,
you think?
Like Silverado'd him.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, They were pissed. And Travis Kelce got on one of his teammates' face and was like basically bitching him up. Yeah.
Wow.
They were pissed because they're not used to losing, bro.
But couldn't hit the parlay.
No. Yeah.
Wow.
He got like 2 or 3 catches. Like, he didn't do nothing for me. I'm like, dude, the audacity, bro. I think they're not used to winning. They're not used to winning. They're not used to losing.
Uh-huh.
So when they're actually in a pinch, you see the real emotions come out.
Maybe they should just get better.
Yeah. They just weren't ready.
Try that. Practice.
They played this game
now,
today
is this
in Brazil.
preseason?
No, it's the regular season.
Wow.
It started yesterday.
They
Cowboys.
played where?
Brazil.
Why?
They do international games.
Why?
Broncos playing Germany, I think, this year. 1 game.
Why?
To try to get other international people involved with American football more.
Really?
Mm-hmm. More money.
Type shit.
You see all the fans in Brazil wearing Chiefs gear?
More money, less stress.
Yeah.
Type shit.
They're all wearing Chiefs gear, and I'm like, bandwagoners, bro.
Yeah. I've been there since they were just an American football team.
Yeah.
What about North Korea, you think?
No. I don't
Kim
know what's going on with
Jong-un.
them, dude. My weekend, I didn't do nothing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Type shit.
I was happy though. I
Type
was happy to just be
You know, it
inside.
makes me happy that you're happy. Because we got a couple boys that aren't.
Yeah.
Let's bring him in. And he walks around the corner.
No, it's I was just
I do
inside,
worry
bro.
about him.
Yeah.
Sidebar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, fuck that. Let's you didn't do anything this weekend.
No, anyways, fuck that. No, but no, man, I was just playing. I literally would just wake up every day while I do my school.
That's good.
School stuff.
That's a good start.
And then I wake up, brush my teeth, do my school stuff, and play video games all day. And I did that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
That's
all
the
day.
life.
It was nice. And I was like, I kind of want to do that this weekend too.
People that shit on that on video games, do something with your life. Well, I did something with my life all week.
Yeah. And
Sorry.
the West Palm was like recovering.
And I'm not gonna call anybody out, but me and you've had this conversation about a particular person that really has something against video games. But me playing a few hours of video
I
games
don't know
is
who you're
no
talking about.
you do. Me
Who are you
playing
talking
a few hours of video games is no different than you sitting on your phone scrolling through reels for a few hours. if anything, playing video
Oh.
games, playing video games is better for you because it probably keeps you more stimulated
Yeah.
than fucking reels.
Yeah.
And I know we just talked about last episode how my brain is cooked
Yeah.
because it is like 150 degrees cooked,
Yeah.
but video games are okay in moderation. Now, if it takes over your life,
Yeah.
like a certain couple people we know, then it might be an issue. But you know, other than that, we're fine.
Yeah, it's I was just outside. I told my mom, I said, I was just outside, bro. You want me to be outside every day? What the heck? I'm not for
Yeah.
the streets, bro.
For real.
Like, but I was chilling, and my mom's like, is everything okay? And I was like, I'm essentially hanging out. Like, cause like I'm in the parties talking
we used to call
them.
that bullying.
Yeah. Let's not talk about gang stuff. No, but no, it's just cause I said essentially I'm hanging out with my like friends because we're talking and playing together. So it's kind of like we're hanging out, but just like not in real
Right.
life.
And we touched on that last time.
So I hung out with people. You could say I was just hanging out with friends all weekend.
Yeah.
Same shit.
We touched on this last time. Thank God for PlayStation parties.
Save money.
Save money. Saved friendships.
Yeah.
There's people in our friend group we wouldn't associate with. I mean, it saved our friendship. PlayStation.
Nah.
We should invite them to our wedding.
Who?
PlayStation.
Oh.
Yeah, it did. It 100% saved our friendship. We talked about this at the coffee shop episode.
I didn't think it was there's something to save.
Oh, okay.
Are we fighting?
No.
Fuck.
Is this our
I
first
haven't
fight?
had one of those in a while.
No, I mean, cut the cameras.
Oh,
No, I mean, when I moved away
mm-hmm.
and we reconnected through PlayStation. Because that's how they
Yeah.
say it.
Well-
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Anyways, we already talked about it. Watch the other episode if you want to find out about that because it needs more views. And Mom, my mother,
Mm-hmm.
she watches all of these.
Good.
And I said, naturally, you found it? She goes, yeah, I was just scrolling and I found it. I said,
What are you looking up at, your mama? I'm waiting for her to see that kind
Dude,
of stuff.
when she said, yeah, I like him, I was like, you must not hear some of the jokes. You must not watch them all the way through, huh? She
she's
said
one of
her
those
and
seekers,
yeah.
skimmer.
Ooh, she's the one where it says one view, but only 30 minutes of watch time.
She's one of the dislikers.
We do have some.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Shout out to the dislikers. You're still watching this shit.
Yeah. You had to watch long enough to figure out you didn't like it.
Real shit.
No, but I was like, that's crazy.
I appreciate the likes though, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Heck yeah, man.
Number one fan, she deserves.
Yeah.
Our number one fan, which, if you're a real fan, you know who our number one fan is by this point. She deserves something for a token of appreciation.
Yeah.
She comments on every video. I think she deserves a guest spot.
She's like, it got brought up there before, and my uncle. Oh, I exposed the person. Someone I know asked her, like, why don't you hop on there? And then she replied, I'd probably like freeze up and it's on.
We thought the same thing, but you know what you do in that situation?
Yeah. Take a shot.
Take a shot. You hit record on both things.
Yeah.
You sit down. You never start.
Mm.
You just hit record and you just start talking.
Yeah.
Because that's what we did the first time we tested these out. And we said, whoa, this sounds legit.
Mm-hmm.
Thought about going right into there. I'm sorry. That was a good one, though.
Yeah.
And you just start talking and you never start. And then at some point you'll find that natural, like, this is where the official episode starts.
Yeah.
And then there'll be, 45 minutes in. You're like, oh, we're recording? And you're like, yes. Yes, we're recording. Should we shout her out? Number one fan?
Yeah.
Tammy Poulam?
Yeah. Who's that?
Wow.
Wow.
Comments on almost every video. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Just if everybody unsubscribes, we know we at least got one. And I fucks with that.
I do like everybody got their own life going on, everybody doing whatever they do, but she makes it a priority to watch it. And if it's not the day, if it's not the next, it's the day after, and she will watch it. She was like, I haven't commented yet, but I'll make sure to do. And I'm like,
yeah. I will say
loyalty.
there was a brief moment of like slight embarrassment when my mom was like, yeah, I watched your podcast. And I was like, one, I never told you about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so how? And then like she's like, I like it. And it warmed my heart. Wow. Latricia really looking out.
Ask her if she want to go on.
Yeah, she might.
Yeah,
She might.
that'll be fun.
Guest ep.
Yeah.
Her and Miguel watched it.
Oh, yeah?
She's like, yeah, Miguel likes it. He watched it with me.
Heck yeah.
I was like, shout out Miguel.
Yeah. Tell him to make sure
Chirac.
he like, subscribe, and comment.
That was
on
loud. Yeah,
Let's not talk about games though. Let's tell him to like, comment, subscribe on his own channel.
I think he's from Chicago.
All
Yeah,
right.
he's from Chicago.
Yeah.
And I call Chicago Chirac.
Yeah.
I heard that one time.
Yeah. Well, it's only a specific part in Chicago.
All of it.
It's like the hood.
All of it.
Yeah, it's like O Block. Chief Keef. Bang Bang.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
He got banned from New Jersey.
Who?
He's talking about blowing it up.
Chief Keef got banned from a whole state?
Yeah. I think it's okay now. I think he's good now.
I think, was Chief Keef? No, Kevin Gates is the one. He was
Who
just
did
on
things with his cousin?
the,
Yeah.
boy cousin?
It was a girl.
Where's he from?
West Virginia.
No, Kevin Gates is the one that was on Theo Von's podcast not terribly long
Yeah.
ago. Anyways, this took a weird turn.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I like to, I got to maybe one day go back to Mexico. I didn't stay there long enough for my liking, but I made sure I got the things done that I wanted to do.
What yours was like a passing through situation.
Yeah. We're only there for like 8 to 10 hours.
Oh, that's not long enough to really integrate yourself into the community like I did.
I rented that car, that like Jeep thing that wasn't Jeep, Suzuki.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's what we need. First off, the Suzuki Jimmys, I
Yeah.
want one bad.
Yeah.
Second off, the car we rented. Well, I didn't rent nothing. I mean, thank God. I mean, I really appreciate. I don't know if I could shout them out or not, or like say how we were with. Maybe I shouldn't say his name.
Why not?
42 minutes. No, he rented the car anyways, and I was so appreciative of him inviting us on the trip. And we were gonna rent something else.
What is it?
We were gonna rent like a regular van or whatever,
Okay.
but they upsold them on the brand new Suburban.
Oh.
Brand spanking new, clean white Suburban.
Nice and spacious.
Not just nice and spacious. A head turner out in Mexico.
Oh, I bet.
And everywhere you went,
They think you're like VIP.
Oh, yeah, and I was like, so it kind of in Playa, people didn't really care, but when we started driving through like smaller towns, you could really tell that people were like, "Who is that?"
Mm-hmm.
And we were skip through everything. At the end of the trip, we were telling somebody. He goes, "Oh, usually when in a car like that, it's someone important." And I said, "Well, I was in the car, so I get that, but they're like, so that went over your head." Never mind. But anyways, they were saying usually it's someone important in the car like that. So they're probably thinking that like, I don't know, a government official is driving through town. When really it was just a couple tourists.
I would have acted it.
Well, I mean,
have you ever put on an act in front of people because you get seen as that? Like you've never played it? Like,
I don't think so.
Like a role?
No. One time I had the opportunity to act gay.
Yeah.
And for a split second, okay. For a split second, I was almost like, this guy thinks I'm gay.
Mm-hmm.
We were in a gay bar. Now, this is not in Mexico. This is a totally different time. We were in a gay bar with Cassidy and one of her friends, and they both needed water because they were fucked up. How we ended up in this gay bar, I got no idea. So they're like, we need water. So I go to grab them the water.
That's where your heart told you to go.
And I'm looking around because nothing on the outside of this bar says it's a gay bar.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing gives gay bar vibes. I'm coming in and I was like, oh, these people are partying. And I said, wait, these men are partying. And the women that are partying, you can tell, aren't with any men.
Mm-hmm.
And they're real comfortable. This place is weird. And something's off. Whatever, let me go get these girls water. Guy comes up. I swear to God, he was a human disco ball. Shiniest bodysuit. Super low. Benson Boone type outfit.
I don't know who that is.
Benson Boone?
Mm-mm.
Guy that does the flips on stage and shit? You've seen Benson Boone.
Mm-mm.
He sings that one song, got real popular. Anyways, they'll know. Very shiny outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Super low cut V. My friend bet me $50 to come up and ask you for a kiss.
To you?
Yeah. I said, I don't see no friend. Well, this is in my head. I said, I don't
Yeah.
see no friend. This guy just wants to fuck.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm good, bro. I'm good. He goes, you sure? I said, perfectly fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hits it twice.
Yeah. I'm like, perfectly
And then he
fine.
hit you twice.
Yeah. Anyways, cut the cameras. No, I was like, we're getting these waters and get the fuck out of here. And nothing against that. Just not my style.
Mm-hmm.
And it threw me off. So anyways, back to your question. No, I've never acted away because he obviously thought, that's a fine young specimen there. He's gay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I gave off gay vibes.
I only do it in places like, for example, you were there. You would probably never go there again. But I only make sure I do it, obviously, in places that you'll probably like. You won't go there in a long time.
Right.
Mine was in the Altamont Mall in the Gucci store.
Ooh.
Where I walked in there. That's when I had $0.
Oh, yeah.
Negative, bro. And I went in there with AV, right? She'll be taking pictures of me or whatever. And yeah, we were in there, and I was just acting like I had it. Like, like I'd pick stuff off the rack, and I'd put it back, and I'd be like, I would buy all this stuff. None of the sizes fit me. Like, you guys don't have my size.
They pull out the right size?
Yeah, I was just like, I can't believe this. Like, there's no size for me. You guys don't support me. And I said, I'm out of here. I throw out my deuces.
Oh,
so essentially, I'm acting like a rich, privileged kid.
Yeah.
I was broke as hell. But it was all for jokes, though.
I've done that on a small scale, like especially in like a watch
guards
store.
In there and stuff.
Yeah.
Watching every move and everybody.
Yeah, I've done that in like a jewelry store, like a watch store.
Yeah.
Go to look at a watch and like, oh, that one's $6,000. I said, not enough.
Yeah.
Like, well, I've got this one. I said, you know what? You disappointed me.
Yeah.
And I leave. Yeah. I did that in
Where were you? Rolex? Or what store? I was just a regular jewelry store?
Yeah, it was somewhere.
I would have added something like, I guess we have to go to Audemars Piguet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was somewhere in Barbados, and I was looking at these watches, and this happened one time I was like,
been like, my Rolex dealer gave me a better deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One time was like crazy, but there's watches, they weren't crazy expensive, but I was just like, oh yeah, I like this one. I said, you know what? We'll be back in town tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let me get your card.
Yeah.
I'm going to come back for this one.
Yeah.
And they probably hear that a lot. I sold it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like, oh my God. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. And I think she wasn't playing no games.
Dude, me and Alex watched the Yankees in Tampa months ago. Months ago.
Not that long ago.
It was like 6 months.
Has it been 6 months?
I think so.
No.
I think so. It's been a little minute. Dude, time's been flying, I guess, this year. But we were there, and we were sitting in, like, good seats. And then, like, there was this nice woman. And we left the game a little early, I think. Because, no, I don't think it was the last time we went. It might have been, like, the one before that. Because they were getting blown out.
Right.
And we were like, well, they're probably not going to
Pause?
They were getting blown out, bro. And it was like, there's probably no chance they're going to come back. And they didn't. So we were starting to leave early.
Yeah.
To get a head start, the traffic, whatever. Getting out is chaos. So we were doing that, and then the lady was like, the lady that's walking up and down, like asking if everybody's okay, or like, do you want to buy this or that? Sell
a
raffles.
prostitute.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was like 60.
Oh.
Yeah. She was like, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we're just like, yeah, we actually got the same seats for tomorrow's game. Then we just leave.
I like
oh my gosh, dude.
Here's the thing about that, and this applies to like business as well. I think if you make everybody feel important or like just happy in that moment, they're not going to care if it's true or not. And that's and I think that's how you keep customers.
Yeah.
And friends. Like just be like, oh, what's going to make you happy right now? I'm going to say that. Tomorrow you'll forget that I ever said it. And if you do remember,
I don't.
Oh, you remember everything I ever told you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
was it last weekend? What? Where you were like, I literally just woke up and you FaceTime me talking about hop on Fortnite. And I was like, I just woke up and I said, you guys have 4 people already. Why would I join? He's like, to be a friend. That's what we did. And then I joined in and I regretted it. I was just like, why am I on right now, bro? Like,
we were on. Oh, it wasn't even. It was like 2:00 in the afternoon.
I'm sleeping.
You're on a crazy schedule. Yeah, night shift guy, you messed up.
No, more recently I've been waking up earlier though. Like, a couple months ago I was waking up at like 2, and now I've been waking up recently at like noon, 12:30. It's good for me. That's I'm getting like
That's
6
probably
hours of
good for you.
sleep.
Yeah.
That's good.
I had a goal a long time ago to go to bed at 12 and wake up at 6, no matter what. Because I feel like if I went to bed at 12, I had a longer day and
Mhm.
some hours of the night. And then waking up at 6 is early enough to get the day started early.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. You'll get about 4 6-hour sleep days. And then day 5 or 6, you need a few extra.
Yeah.
I don't believe in like every night you get 8 hours of sleep, you're fine. I don't think that's true.
Mm-mm. It makes me lazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like tonight, tomorrow's going to be a rough day.
Yeah.
I have to wake up early.
Not for me.
But I know if I sleep on this couch, I'll be able to wake up like that. It's when I go to my bed. If I sleep in my bed,
I never lose. I'm either winning or learning.
cut the fucking cameras. That's what we need to fucking hear.
Yeah.
We're going to start a whole new business right now because of that.
Motivational.
Yeah. It's 107.
Yeah.
We'll do it live.
What?
Let's take this live. And we're just 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to the Pomona Park. I exposed my location.
How do you strive?
What?
How do you strive to be?
Because nobody breaks
How do
my
you
stride.
stream? How do people do that? We're technologically illiterate and we're trying to run a pod.
Yeah.
How do people do that? Mobile streaming.
I don't know. They usually have more people behind
They
the
got like a
cameras.
little backpack.
Yeah. They have
Yeah.
a backpack or they have guys that follow them and do all that for them. They just walk around and
No, I know that, but how are they getting it on the internet? What are they using?
probably a hotspot. I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know.
There's that much internet to go around?
I don't know.
That makes no sense.
I don't know.
We are the worst people to run anything as far as technology. I can work a camera and computer pretty good, but I don't understand how are they streaming.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, that's what it is. We just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm not interested enough to do that.
Even though we're late to the pod game and we're going to be late to the streaming thing.
I don't want to be a streamer.
Yeah, but it's popular now.
I don't care.
We have to follow the mass. We got to drink the Kool-Aid.
No.
Call back.
Mm-mm.
Hope you guys watch. You know what I don't like?
Being a follower.
That. No. We love being followers. If we say that, no one's going to follow us.
Yeah.
Anyways, what didn't I like?
I don't know.
Oh, when we ask people to comment and they don't.
Yeah.
What is DAB from?
Yeah.
No one answered.
Dab.
Dab, drugs are bad. It's from a Lil Peep music video.
Yep.
And
It was awful things, I
yeah.
think, specifically.
Awful things. Anyways, and nobody, that call to action was unsuccessful. I don't really know how I feel about that. There's been a few other ones that I can't remember off the top of my head that I've said a comment about that.
My coworker told me I think it was an episode, the first coffee shop one where you were talking about a movie with
Rihanna?
No, a movie title name, and you got it right. It's the one with Will Smith we were talking about. And it wasn't Jumper. It was
Good
a
Will
different
Hunting?
one. No, it was another movie you were talking about, and he was like, "Yeah, that was the movie. He got it right."
And he didn't comment that?
Mm-mm.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. Speaking of that guy, what happened at work? I'm gonna try to make it as clean as I can because it's kind of yeah. I had a competition with Unk.
Okay.
Right?
I fuck with Unk.
So I am a solidified grandfathered and brother. Yep. They gave me the pass.
Can you get me in?
I don't know, bro. How I solidified that was I'm not gonna say. I'll say okay. So what we did, me and Unk, we're like, you know what? Let's create a playlist of 10 songs.
Okay.
5 singing type, 5 rapping.
Okay.
Brother shit only.
Okay.
Something that only the brothers would know.
Okay.
Right? And I put some stuff on there. I put my 5 rapping, my 5 singing, and he did as well. I did mine in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
And he took his time.
Couple of brothers just hanging
so
out.
So the reward, I told him, I said, if I lose to you, we're going to give them to other brothers, and they're going to judge our lists.
Okay, a couple of brothers
who has
judging
a better
brothers.
Playlist, you know?
That is like some brother on brother crimes, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. But we covered the name for some of the brothers we asked.
Okay.
So no bias.
Right.
And so we got our list together. So if Unc won, Randy,
Mhm.
his name. If Randy won,
I like calling him Unc.
yeah. So Unc Randy, if he won, I told him I'd quit my job.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'd quit.
Wow.
Right? I
Wow.
was
Wow.
confident,
Wow.
bro.
Then you
And then
might
I
be
said, if I win, he has to call me this certain title,
okay.
Ultra Brother.
Ultra brother.
Yeah. The other word though.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then
What's the other word?
yeah. So he has to call me Ultra Brother.
Okay.
And I'm more of a brother than he is.
Oh.
But the other word.
Right.
And so we give it to this guy. Shout out Byron. He's another Unc.
I fuck with that name.
Yeah, and
Byron.
he was looking at the list and he said, I really don't know, man, because it really depends on the vibe I'm feeling, you know? And we were like, dang. So we gave it to this sister.
Okay. Couple of sisters in here. Okay.
And she was like, this one's better. Like the songs on there.
Yeah.
And so I won.
Okay.
And then he was not happy with the result, obviously.
Certified brother.
Yeah, he was not happy with the result. So the next day, this day shifter, we asked another guy, and he was like, "Yeah, this list is better." So two people said mine were better.
Right.
So that I beat him in his own game.
Two people part of the brother and sister community.
Yeah. So now I'm a part of the community.
Are we gonna have to bleep every time we said brother?
No,
Yeah, they're just a couple
No.
of brothers.
brother shit.
Yeah.
The playlist that I made, I could show you.
So you
the
are
playlist I
Warache
made-
wearing brother.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Look at you, brother in the Waraches.
There's some Henry Fair.
Yeah, it's all over, dude. I've been.
So yeah,
picking.
I'm pretty solidified brother now, and I'm accepted. And I want to take a brother picture with him and show you. We maybe put up on the screen, maybe not this episode,
Yeah.
maybe next episode, because I got to get a flick with him,
All right.
post it up.
Wow.
Yep,
Dude,
all
speaking of
middle-aged brothers. We just brothers hanging out, doing brother shit.
Speaking
The
of-
playlist is called Brother Shit.
I like that.
Yeah,
Do you think I could? Maybe you could share it with me.
yeah,
I won't. You know.
mhm,
I just want to see.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
some brother shit that like I
I'm
got
trying
put
to
on
be-
from like my mom
Yeah.
or like just myself.
The sister
Yeah.
herself.
Yeah, and then one of the brothers, Byron, he said, "Your mom growing up must have hung out with a bunch of sisters."
Well,
I said, to be
listen,
honest, not really. I don't think she did. Be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, in a town like this,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that
because I say
mean- no
90%
hate.
of Crescent City is primarily Mexican, so there was not a lot of sisters and brothers.
Yeah, you know what? I think back then there were more Mexicans and
Yeah, my mom's
Laotians.
also went like mainly did primarily most of her schooling in West Virginia.
Does it
So there's not
make
a lot of
any sense to you that there's a Laotian community that is unspoken of in Crescent City?
yeah. It's probably better that it's not spoken of.
But like, there's a lot of like there like
yeah,
where the
a
temple
whole
is.
village. Yeah,
Essentially, there's a village of Laotians
called
out
Lil
there.
Laos.
Oh, shit.
Lil Laos.
Oh,
Speaking of,
shit.
there's another lady that started working with me, Laos lady. Go
Oh,
by the
yeah.
last name. Saisavon,
That's Laotian.
same as Maddox,
Yeah.
right? So I was like, well, I don't know her. She's not so familiar to me. She's a middle-aged woman. I don't really know her. But she told me she's been she's not gonna watch this, but so I have a desk fan, a
You might.
personal desk fan that I bought.
Uh-huh.
Not expensive or anything, but it's my shit.
Yeah. Oh.
So she just started using it and she
whoa.
returning it for my shift because she works mornings, I work
Oh,
evening
okay,
and
okay,
shit.
okay.
So she'll just before she even spoke to me, she'll take it from my desk and use it and then put it back. And I'm like, okay. And then she comes up to my desk and she's just like, "Who's your dad?" And I'm like, D. He's like, "Oh, who's your uncle?" And I told her my uncle's names, and she was like, "Oh, I know, Avi's dad."
Okay. Yeah.
She knows Avi's dad. So I think she's from, lives in Deltona. She's probably related to like the people you see at La New Year.
Right.
So she's not from the Crescent City side.
Damn.
If she's from the Crescent City side, she probably knows my dad. But if she's from like the Sanford, Orlando side, she knows my uncle. And then ever since that, bro, just because of the last name, the common race sharing,
Yeah.
she's just been continuing to use my fan. But at least now, every day I come in, she always asks me how I'm doing, how my day is.
that's good.
Like, isn't that crazy, bro?
Yeah.
I'm a brother. Everything.
Couple
brothers.
of, yeah, your brother.
Yeah. Brown brother.
Yeah.
Let a
wow.
brown brother live.
For real. Let a brother live.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah. Speaking of brothers,
So that's
though,
some eventful work stuff, even though I was like rotting in bed all weekend. And I told her, she said, "What'd you do this weekend?" And I said, "I was inside. I stayed inside. I did nothing all day." And she was just
That's-
like looking at me
that's-
like I'm kind of a loser. Like kind of just like,
No.
That's good. I'm like, it was really good. It was
Yeah,
fun.
your body needed it.
Yeah.
I like that. Your body needed it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the new Drewski?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious.
I think it's the best.
Yeah.
I really love it.
Yeah.
And you know what's really funny about it? That's my people that he's impersonating. And I,
Yeah.
and I
It's
know
comedy.
maybe at first glance that don't look like my people, but I assure you
At
that's
first glance, I thought it was. The more I look at him, I'm like, nah, he still look like Jersey.
That's my people.
Yeah.
And I say that,
That really is how it is at them events.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
how it is in my backyard sometimes.
I'd like to go back to one too. We should do that too. Like go to a
Daytona
NASCAR
500 is I'd rather, do you want NASCAR or you want like
event.
the Rolex
Rolex is
or one
cool
of the
too.
one of the stock car races?
Either
and
or, they're
stuff?
just fun to go to. Like
They
when we went
are.
to back then with Condor, I think it was when we went to the one of Volusia Speedway. Like even that was
the
fun.
dirt track.
Yeah, that was. I like new
Oh.
experiences like that are fun.
Yeah.
That was new to me. That was my first time.
I want to go
And
to
then
one
when I
where they
went
race
to
some
the
Porsches.
Rolex, that was my first time there. Rolex.
Yeah.
And then when I went to the Coke 0400 with the NASCAR type cars,
Yeah.
NASCAR,
Yeah.
it was fun too. Everything was new. Same with going to a show. Like when we
Yeah.
went to the David concert, there was a Circus Soleil there. And I
Really?
was like, I'd like to do something like that. But every time it's
We
just
should
like
go to like Fort Lauderdale Boat Show this year then.
a boat show.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Sounds mad trash.
No.
Boats, just looking at boats, looking at what you can't
No,
afford.
Yeah, it's a boat show, but
I say that, but I go to car shows.
big party. Yeah. Big
afford that,
party.
yeah.
Big parties at boat shows. Big
Okay.
parties.
Boats and hoes.
Yeah.
Brother shit.
Get a couple of brothers together.
Dude, I'll invite the brothers. Dude, I told them,
Um,
I said, Byron was like, real shit.
Byron sounds like a strong man.
He's cool, bro.
He
He's,
big? Strong
yeah,
dude?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
big. He said,
You-
you need to hang out with me one weekend. And he said, I'll get you right, bro. And he's talking about with the sisters. And he's like, yeah, bro, they be all over you, bro. And I'm like, oh, God, he's going to get me caught up, bro.
That's funny.
Then I'm going to get a bigger chain. I'll be like,
We might get canceled.
maybe, but shout out the brothers for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I take a lot of
We just have fun, dude. They don't take
Pride.
life serious like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't get offended. No one gets offended.
well, that's what I was gonna say. I
Yeah.
take a lot of pride in like where
I mean,
we're
they crack
from.
Asian shit on me all the time.
There is
I don't cry about it.
there is a quite a bit of diversity in our area.
Our area?
Yeah, I would say
I'd
you can-
say if you walk in Orlando, you see 20 different ethnicities. So it's like you see like Hindu people.
yeah, but no, I mean like they're not like whole communities there.
Yeah,
Like we have
I think there is.
you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe I should leave the house. No, you know what I mean? Like growing up though, some people grow up in their own community.
Yeah,
Like our communities are meshed.
yeah,
And I appreciate that. Like we know people that grew up in their group of people, and I'm not talking about race specifically,
Yeah.
but just like in their community, one way. I mean, like Cassidy.
yeah.
She grew up one way.
I think here
You
you're
know?
kind of forced to mesh.
Right. And
Whether in the city, if you have your goth people,
yeah, like
the jocks,
yeah.
I feel like it's more meshed here.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But
yeah.
over there, it's
Yeah,
like you
everywhere
stay. If you're
has-
goth, you stay in that
yeah.
zone.
Everywhere has like the different
know?
communities, but ours are forcibly meshed together, and I think it makes for a better life experience.
Yeah.
And that's why we're the men that we are.
Mm.
And you know. Anyways,
But that was some eventful work.
dude, an hour goes by fast when you're just having fun.
Yeah. Mexico. My Cozumel trip could have been longer. I do regret not buying more souvenirs over there.
Ooh,
I wish I bought more souvenirs, but I got to.
I did
A
too.
big thing for me that I don't know if you're about or whatever was like getting. I wanted all the currencies I could get. So like
Yeah,
I
I
want
got
the
50
1, I want
pesos
the
in mine.
10, I want the 500, I want the 1,000, I want all the
Yeah,
coins.
yeah.
And that was my main souvenir. And I bought some cigars and darts.
Couple of darts.
Yeah,
I could have used a couple of darts.
yeah.
Um,
Let's set the mood.
yeah.
Yeah.
We did go to a club. We were in that bit late as hell.
Yeah.
And we left.
When did it close?
I don't know because we left at like 2.
Yeah, that's usually when they went here, like close. Too.
Yeah, and they were fucking
Still going?
going. And I'm not talking like they weren't slowing down.
Mm.
So anyways, and on our way out, people were still trying to get us in the other clubs. And anyways, so yeah, that was fun.
Lady boys?
no lady boys in Mexico. Actually, I take that back. There was a bigger gay community than I thought there would be. Seen a lot of like gay dudes,
Huh.
which is like that's like we were in the club and they're a whole like family, and what I can only assume was like, I don't know if they were a couple or whatever, but like this whole like posse
Yeah.
of like gay guys came in, and I was like, they're fucking throwing it down. They got like a nice little area, and I'm like, they came in here to fucking party.
Mm-hmm.
And I really thought about like working my way in there.
I don't know why I licked my lips. They were just dry, bro. I swear. I was like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw. No, but there were no lady boys, but not that I know of. I mean, who knows? Maybe I was, just blinded by a good time, and but there was a lot of gay dudes that I just didn't know that would be a thing. That was interesting.
I just want I'm so into like the souvenir stuff and like food. Like
souvenir. That's what I was talking about.
Food, man.
So I really like bringing things home that like are just interesting little things, whether I buy it or find it.
Did they have a lot of pipes out there that were like very like raunchy? I remember seeing a lot of souvenirs that were like smoking pipes, but they were like raunchiest
They did have an
pipes
apron.
ever.
They had an apron,
yeah.
and it said something, but when you lift it up, it was a huge.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Like stuff like that. There were so many, and there was more
That's
of those
super
than
vulgar
normal
to
pipes.
call it that way, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Just said penis.
Yeah.
But there was like so many pipes, and there was more inappropriate pipes than normal.
1 hour 7 minutes. Remember that?
That's not bad. What? Oh, penis?
Yeah. No. What I said.
I just like doing that shit.
We should have done it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Actually, do one, and it might help sync the audio. Yeah. Cassie says, "Clap like that again, you're done."
That's what I hit her with, bro. Rage bait.
Oh, so souvenirs. Let me finish. Dude, keep cutting me off. Do you want me on here?
What
or do
if
you want
one day? Do you think? Does she hold grudges for? Does she hold
for
grudges?
how long?
Like if I pissed her off, do you think she'd be mad at me for a long time?
Depends on what it was.
What if there was one day? Oh, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about, but that jogged my memory. What if there was one day where I just rage bait the shit out of her all day?
I think at the end of it, if you said, "I was rage baiting you, I'm sorry," she'd be like, "Oh, don't ever do that again."
Yeah.
But if you never told her, she might be mad for a little while.
Like one time I told my coworker,
I rage
tried
bait
to do
her
it
every
with him.
day, bro. What are you talking about?
Try this challenge. Well, you probably couldn't, but I want to try to do this. So I just something I randomly thought of one day. So you just wake up, don't say a word the whole day.
Oh, I couldn't.
I want to try it.
And
my coworker was like, "How are you going to do that, bro? Because like when you come to ask me for an inspection for your work, what are you going to do?" And I'm like, "Well, I've already told you this plan before, so you'll get me with my fake sign language I'm making."
Right.
I'm kind of just like, we do this when we need inspection to each other. We do the gritty.
I thought you meant...
And that means I need an inspection.
Oh,
so we made our own sign language type
Right,
shit. So
right.
I'll be like this, going to his desk, and he'll just get up and come to my desk.
I thought you meant don't say a word to her, see her reaction.
Don't say a word all day. You wake up, just brush your teeth, whatever, put your clothes on, go to work, and just work like you do.
Yeah.
Go home, do whatever you do
I
in your
could do
hobby,
that.
free time, and then go to sleep.
I could do that.
One whole day without saying a word.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, Cassie would not let that.
No, if like a day, I know I could do that.
But see, the
when
thing
Cass
is though,
isn't
is you're
here-
not supposed to tell people though, because then they would understand and make it easier
Right.
for you. So like, imagine like you're actually working, your boss is talking to you, and you're just like, not to ignore them, but maybe like I don't know how you would
There's
signal
like-
that like I'm okay. It's just like I'm trying to do a personal challenge.
Hmm.
I don't know why I thought of that one day.
Sound
I was
a
just
little-
bored. That's when I was living in Deltona. There were some times where I was just so bored, and I was like, what could I do that's like different?
something even more boring.
Like,
Not say a word all day.
yeah, what a challenge that is.
Yeah, it is. If you live your everyday life,
Yeah.
no shortcuts. Like, oh, I'm not going to speak all day, but I'm going to stay inside.
Or you receive that bad A compliment, and you just don't say nothing. You're just like
Yeah.
smiling like,
Oh, you just take that. You
Yeah.
just like, ooh, that's a power move.
what if someone runs into you and is like random on some random shit? If you just talk to me for like 5 seconds, I'll give you $1,000. You have to be like,
Wow,
that's so random,
that's
bro.
a power move.
That's such a random topic.
So, anyways, the souvenir thing.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that is crazy. Interesting challenge.
Yeah.
I like to take things. like rocks and stuff. Like
Uh-huh.
and like so. Anyways, we're in this cave at Explore. And what are the ones that come up from the ground? Stalagmites or stalactites?
I don't know.
I'm going to
sounds
say
like a Pokemon.
stalagmites. You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, ones that go from the ground. Ones
Interesting
that go from
fact
the top.
about the ones that come from the top, they're hollow. If you
Really?
flick it, it sounds like a bell. It sounds so cool.
Really?
This guy shut all the lights off in the cave, pitch black. If you've ever experienced it, I have experienced this one time before.
I've never been in a real cave. I don't think I've been in a cave.
You're missing out.
And there's some in West Virginia too.
Yeah, you're missing out.
I've never been in a
I'll
cave.
take you to one. I got one. And so if you
That shit too wide for me. I'll keep it a bean. Keeping a pea.
I did this one time in Tennessee, but this guy did it here. And we're sitting in the water in this cave. He shuts all the lights off, and then it's just pitch black. And if you've never experienced darkness of no light at all, which is what you do in a cave,
Yeah.
it's a different.
When I close my eyes,
No. There's always light
you
pollution.
can't see anything.
Anyways,
It's
shut
so
the hell
dark.
up. So you're like all the lights, and we're just sitting there and it's silent. And I'm relaxed. Cass is freaking out. She hates it. This guy goes, dong. And I said, I don't know if I'm in another world, I think.
You just got seanced.
And he goes, and I said, oh, that just struck a nerve. Love it. And he goes, dong.
It's
And I said,
autism, bro.
oh, shit. This is crazy. And then he hits one more. Dong. And the lights come back on. I was like, I'm a new person. I'm a new man. And I look around and said, what the fuck was he hitting? Because there's no bells or nothing.
Third leg.
I said, what was that? And he goes, you never touch these, but if you use your little fingernail, because you're not supposed to touch the limestone, and he hits it, and it does it. Dong. I was like, my mind was blown. I've been in caves all over the country. No one's ever told me that. And now, I'm going to hit one every time I go somewhere.
Yeah.
Dong. And so that wasn't the point. That's the ones from the top. Interested to know about those. But
sounds satanic to me.
my physical body might still be in that cave.
Yeah.
That's what it made me feel like.
Yeah.
So, anyways, the ones that come from the bottom are not hollow, stalagmites or whatever. And we're in the cave at Explore. This is the first cave we went into in Mexico. And I said, I'm taking that. It's broken off already. I didn't break it. It's sitting there. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
I said, put it in my pocket for the rest of the day.
Heck yeah. Do you have it still?
Let me finish the damn story. So we're talking about that. And then later on in this trip, we start talking about duendes and aluxes and cenotes and stuff. And then I get nervous because the aluxes and cenotes and duendes, they will make you sick or attack you and essentially attack you after you leave if you took something. And the only way to stop it is return it.
Yep.
And I'm like, I can't take this.
Out
Out of respect for not necessarily that I believe it, but I'll respect it. And it had me worried, right? So then get this. I'm not kidding you. Cassie's hair turned green.
What?
All the blonde hair turned green. Now, there's a scientific explanation for it.
Okay, bud.
There's a scientific explanation for it.
I knew y'all were just possessed, bro.
And we know why it turned green. But for a split second, I was like, fuck. This is it. This is the start of the aluxes, cenotes, and duendes all coming down on us. So what I did when we left the hotel, because I couldn't return it back to the original cave, I threw it back into the lawn of the hotel.
Yeah.
And I said, no, hopefully this is enough. I can't take it back to the cave. But the caveat here is, from my understanding, a cenote, aluxes, and duendes, they're kind of the spirits of secret spots, sacred areas.
Mm-hmm.
And Explore has been so commercialized and ruined by all these people being there that it's not sacred anymore. And the duendes and aluxes and cenotes may have given it up.
Yeah.
So, but I wasn't going to take it because I respect that you shouldn't take the stuff. So I took it from the cave.
Just grab a seashell.
Yeah, I didn't take anything from Mexico other than things that I bought.
What else did you buy? Bought the bag.
Bought the
at
bag.
the airport or whatever.
Oh, I bought a portable charger that MagSafe on my phone. I bought it in Mexico at the iShop.
Heck yeah.
It was an Apple store essentially. They called it the iShop.
Heck yeah.
And I bought some Croc tennis shoes. $100.
What?
Yeah. It was crazy. So I needed water shoes. Didn't know that the place we were going had water shoes supplied. So I went and spent $100 on Croc tennis shoes, way overpriced. But anyways, they went hard. So that was cool. Other than that, I didn't really buy anything like cool souvenir type. Did I? Oh, no, I bought Cassidy a pretty little necklace.
Oh, yeah?
Made out of, let me tell you,
Meteorite.
Mexican meteorite.
Deadass?
No.
Oh. What makes it Mexican?
It's in Mexico.
Oh, you're right.
No.
I
so
am an American.
They
Born here.
had 2 necklaces to buy her, and one had opal in it, which is her birthstone. And I said that'd be nice, but then the other one had concha de
A shell?
Abalone. Yeah,
A shell.
it was a shell of Abalone.
Poquito.
And it says this beautiful sculpture was made according to ancient techniques with Abalonian.
Wakandian.
I can't fucking talk. It does not say Abalonian at all. It just says Abalone. Or Abalone, probably. Shells and natural fiber by local 100% Mexican artisans. Abalone shell is believed to have healing properties, bringing emotional balance, calmness, and confidence. And that really spoke to me with Cassidy because, she needs some emotional balance and calmness.
Yeah, I know that's right.
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And, because she stresses and stuff. So I said, this might help Cass. And I bought that one for her instead. And that's pretty cool.
You believe in that?
What?
That could actually help?
So we had this conversation about religion and everything because our tour guide, Paco, at Mextrema, had an interesting take on religion.
Mm-hmm.
And, that was the point I wanted to talk about. Man, we're running out of time. He had an interesting take on religion.
We're running out of time.
Which, wow. I like that. And he said that...
It smells good in here. I think that diffuser's going off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
How did he describe it? Essentially that we are in heaven now.
Okay.
And that the Great Spirit, like he believed in a higher power such as God, but he described it as the Great Spirit, wants us to experience all of these experiences that you can only have in a human body with Mother Nature. So to experience Mother Nature, the Great Spirit gives the human body to enjoy this heaven. And then you enjoy it until we pass and go back home. And that's how he believed what he believed. And I said, that's a good way.
Yeah,
that's a nice way to look at it.
Sounds like
and
familiar.
And we started talking about religion in the group or whatever. And I said, I'll respect all religion, right? And I don't think that it's necessarily sometimes a matter of believing and not believing, because I don't understand how you could not believe, right? In something, when people are like, oh, there's just nothing. I don't understand that. There's something.
Yeah.
And I believe in respecting as many religions that could possibly make sense, because even what he's saying, he's not calling it God like we would. He's calling it the greater spirit, and that it was a gift to be here. Kind of aligns with Christianity in a way that like God put us here and whatever. Just in a different like format, it's just in a different font.
He just worded it differently.
Yeah. And I was like, I fuck with that. And so when you're asking, do you believe in like the shells and the calmingness of the stones and stuff? Not necessarily to believe it, but I'll respect it, because if it doesn't work, doesn't matter. I give it respect. If it does work, it's only going to work if I believe it or respect it.
You mentioned that on something earlier where we were talking about video games. They were like, as long as you don't let it take over your life, as long as you don't let that take over your life.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, respect certain parts of it or whatever. Give it respect.
But if you live and die by the shell, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if the shell was like whispering to you, hey, stab Bryce.
Dude,
you know what I mean? Yeah. And then you're just like, oh, so you're living and dying by the shell, bro.
Did you hear what you said?
Living and dying by the shell.
Have you ever said that before?
No, I swear to God, no. Why?
I just think that's crazy.
What? How so? I just be thinking of shit, bro. I'm deep in.
If you live and die by the shell, fuck with that.
As long as Cassie's so the shell's telling me today that we're going to argue, and I should leave you in a week.
Yeah, no, that's
she's living and dying by the shell.
Yeah.
Fair.
Dude, I'm sorry. That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Off the dome, live and die by the shell is amazing.
Thanks, man.
We might title that.
I think all the time.
Limit.
Like I
It
think
never
all the time.
stops.
Mm-mm.
Wow. What's that like, you think?
I don't know.
Mm.
It's a curse, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes I wish I was more of an empty-minded person.
We
We talked about this before.
Yeah.
Sometimes where you just like, I wish I just didn't have a thought
honestly,
about anything, but I always have a thought about everything.
Yeah. I'm joking about it now, but honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
We have talked about it. I relate to that. It
Yeah.
just never stops.
Yeah, like numbers and shit.
Yeah.
Like I thought of a couple of grandmaster schemes, bro, that could elongate this podcast for 40
Yeah.
more minutes. Like
I know.
there was one
we
I
have
had a
an
Tesla
issue.
plan
We have an issue
with my mom, a Tesla plan, right? And then I had another plan that was talking about it was something other like also had to do with finance stuff, but I had a Tesla plan I could share. And I'll make it fast. So like my mom needs a new car eventually. She has that 05 CRV
Yeah.
and it's on its last leg.
I like that song. BRV.
Yeah, Kuko. So I was like, you know what? I think I owe $12,000 left on my car.
Yeah.
Okay. So with the whole Elon controversy and everything, Teslas, Model 3s, like 2019, 2020, older one, couple years older. Right now it ends on September 30th, but there's for a at least 2-year-old Tesla of any model, you can from the IRS you can get $4,500 off.
Okay.
Right? And if you buy a new Tesla, it's $7,500. But we're not interested in that. We're interested in finding like a 2019 Model 3, getting the $4,500 off at sale.
Okay.
Imagine getting a Tesla Model 3 2018, 2019 for $14,000, $13,000
That's not bad.
with the same amount of mileage that my car has.
Mhm.
And I was like, Mom, you can take my car and carry those payments. I'll pay for one of those. And
Mm.
then now essentially she gets a newer car for $12,000. Big brain
Yeah.
move. And then I essentially don't take a loss because if I get this one for 13, 14, that's how much I owed left on my car.
Right.
So I'm paying the same thing. It's just different.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. It does.
So I was like, why don't we just do that? First thing she was like, well, Tesla battery life. I'm like, thought about it. I looked it up. Those Model 3s, they range from anywhere like battery lasting wise from like, I think it's at like 200 to 250,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
And the percentage of the ones that blow up before that are like a very low, like 1 or 2, 3%.
Right.
So I said, that's propaganda.
Mm.
Like where they're talking about battery explosion. Okay, but what if it were to happen? I looked that up too, and it says for a Tesla Model 3 battery replacement, it costs upwards of $5,000.
Mm.
Okay, well, if my car engine blew up and I took it to somebody, the whole
$5,000.
thing, it'd be at least $5,000.
At least, yeah.
So it seems like it's just all this is political propaganda shitting on Tesla.
Yeah.
Right? And then that really opened my eyes because you know how I used to be. I used to be a hater toward that.
Yeah.
But when I really deeped everything and asked myself the questions and found the research for my own questions that I could find out and bitch about, it was like, what? This is a good idea. She was talking about, well, charging though. Well, I think I could you can get a home charger, pay for installation. Yeah, there's a one-time fee. Or I said, I fill up once a week anyways in Daytona.
Yeah.
What's in Daytona?
Chargers.
Exactly.
Well, and you don't even have to install something. I have a friend with a Tesla. He didn't install the fast charger. He's got the converter to just plug into the wall, and you just do it overnight.
But basically what I'm trying to say is I wouldn't even need a home charger.
Yeah.
That's just a luxury.
Right.
Because I'm fueling up once, so I charge it once a week. And I say per week I'm paying $55 a week in gas driving to Daytona and back every day.
Oh,
what's 55 times 2? 110.
Yeah.
What's 110 times 2? 220. I'm paying $220 a month
Mm-hmm.
to fuel my car up to drive to work and back. And that's not even including other trips. And I said I'd spend less money also just charging it once a week.
Yeah, you would. It's
like I thought about everything that you could shit on me about.
Yeah.
And it's just like, no, I got evidence. I got the what is it called? I got the
Facebook
facts.
Reels.
No, I got the what is it
Oh,
called?
I thought you were saying
I got the receipts.
Yeah, I thought
You know what
were
I'm
saying Tammy
saying?
would have.
I checked the boxes. I got the receipts, bro.
Yeah. No,
So I was like, why don't we do that? And she was just like, And I was like, well, at least you heard me out.
Right.
And I told my
And that's
coworker
all you can
about it,
ask
and he
for.
was like, after that, bro, after hearing you say all that, I kind of want to get a Tesla.
Yeah.
And before
Have
that,
you
he
ever
was looking
driven
at
one?
Forerunners.
Have you ever
And I was
driven
like,
a
so you can
Tesla?
get a Forerunner for a new Forerunner for 35, 40 grand,
Yeah, not even the nice
or
model.
a Model 3 for 14 grand.
Yeah, and that 35 grand Forerunner doesn't even have CarPlay.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, dude, don't even start on Toyota right now.
And you could also say, but the battery, like every other battery, it is a little weaker. You lose a less of the life when
Yeah.
you live in cold areas. Well, we live
But
in Florida.
if you have
Yeah.
access to a gas car that has longer range, when
Yeah.
you need it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like I do think a Tesla as a daily commute
Yeah.
car is fine.
Yeah.
And you know what? Changed my mind on that. I just drove one day, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I could do it.
Yeah.
I kind of want Cass to get one because she doesn't. We don't use her car for like long range stuff all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, unless something changes, that credit lasts until September 30th is when it's
Really?
eliminated. So if you
Yeah.
want to get that, like, it's essentially a coupon,
mhm.
then you got to take advantage now.
Yeah, maybe we'll sell her car.
And I sold the guy, or I helped the guy. I saved the guy, the financial manager guy that sold my cousin his car.
Yeah.
I saved him $7,500 because we were just talking while we were signing paperwork as I co-signed for him and whatnot for his car. And he was a chill ass guy. He looked fellow brother, and he looked like he did not supposed to be working there. He was like
Mhm.
super chill. He's playing like Tupac and Biggie in the office,
Yeah.
like loud. And he was like, I probably should change this music for my next customers because they were like 60-year-old.
Yeah.
white folk?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, put on some like Toby Keith or some
Yeah.
what's the guy's name,
Ooh.
Alan Jackson or something.
Oh yeah.
You know
wanna-
what I'm saying?
Wow, you should be a salesperson.
Dude,
You know how to reel 'em in.
He said, dude, I just got a 2025 Honda Prologue, which is their EV vehicle. I said, so it's new? He said, yeah, I got it new, 0 miles. He's like, I only got it because here at Honda, I can charge the car for free. I'm like, cool. Look up the EV tax credit. His car was eligible for $7,500 off, and he was still
Wow.
eligible to do that paperwork today,
Wow.
even though he bought it 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
And he said, bro, good looks. And I said, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I said, you're welcome with confidence. I was
He
like,
should
"You're
have gave
welcome."
you 75.
That's what I'm saying. He should have helped us get more money off my cousin's car.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Shit, at least something.
Let me ask you this: did you see the
dap
new
up.
Honda Prelude?
Honda Prelude? Oh,
Yeah.
the new one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the concept, no. I've been
No,
hearing about
not
it.
concept.
Unc told me about it.
It's gonna be out this year.
Unc told me about it, and I said, is it legit, though? Because they also said they're going to redo the S2000, and they said they were going to do...
Oh, I never seen that one.
Yeah, they said they had a concept for a new S2K, and I don't even know if that exists. It's just because concepts never look like the
Yeah.
real deal.
No, they said
They'll
they're
look
gonna
like something from Tron,
the one. No, this
and then when
looked,
it comes out, it
this-
looks mid.
this looked like it would be what it was or would
I'd
be.
have to look it up.
And I could be tripping because I only seen it once. But
They
the
fucked
back
up the
of it,
Integra.
yeah,
That new Integra, that's not an Integra.
yeah,
It looks like a mom car.
yeah.
Like, that
I
was
hate
disrespectful when they
hit-
dropped
when
that.
they really change it.
Yeah.
The Prelude that I saw was still a coupe. Still
Okay,
looked
yeah.
nice, and the back was Porsche 911 esque to me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look it
so
up.
sporty. What was I going to tell you? Oh, about the car thing. Just another car story, real quick. Like money wise. So I had my old Jeep. You remember that the silver one? And at the time, I'd owed like I don't know how much I owed, right? But let's just say I still owed $14,000 after like that's into what I would have been paying with interest and everything,
Yeah.
right? And so I called. What the hell?
Well,
Your channel attracted 84 new subscribers? How many we got? Oh, no, it still says
just an
108.
old notification.
Yeah, it is. I get them so late for some
Dang.
reason.
Me too.
So anyways, let's just say it would have
If
been
you
like
guys haven't
14,000.
already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, for real.
Cody's going to put in the red box down here.
I did last time, didn't I?
No. Where you go, you should do the red box. It goes ding. And it has a finger pointing or
Oh,
something.
you know how hard that is? That's like an animation.
Not my job.
Oh, word. I don't know how to do that.
You
I'll
gotta
figure it out. I'll
Yeah.
figure it out. So anyways.
We got to plug that more in mid. Like after every time we change.
Just randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do that. If you know how to do it, just throw one in 2 minutes in. Then
Yeah. I'll have to figure out how to do it.
yeah.
I have to just download the little animation, I think, and then
Yeah.
put a noise. So if I would have owed like 14,000 or whatever it was, right? I'm like, fuck, I don't want to pay all this, right? So I had known that had recently my account had been sold to another like credit company. Because I got it in the mail. I said,
Mhm.
how do I do this, right? So I was thinking, I said, well, what's my payoff? So I called the credit company, or the loan company. I said, what's my payoff? Like if I just my lump sum payoff, and whatever it was like $7,000. It was substantially lower, I remember. And they're like, oh, we'll take 7,000. And I was like, okay, I don't have $7,000. But I was like, I'll just go to the bank, my local bank, and get a $7,000 personal loan with like little to no interest, and pay off my Jeep and like take a lot of it off. these numbers are probably wrong, but it was a substantial amount. Like I went to an accountant about this. I was like, does this make sense or am I tripping? And
Yeah.
they're like, no, that makes perfect sense. If you can
Yeah.
if you can swing that, you should swing that.
Yeah.
So I did that. And like and then well, I don't know. Technically, I didn't get all the money for it, but
Mhm.
I sold the Jeep. So like I didn't pay like that last half I didn't pay nothing on.
That's where all the stuff that you start like grinding for and like interests and stuff. And like,
Mhm.
I feel like it's okay to do stuff like that. Like when I was telling my coworker, why don't I just take everything that's in my 401k
Mhm.
and use that as a fat ass down payment for either a house or if
Yeah.
I need a vehicle?
But you
You
get
know, if
penalized, no, for
you
taking
do,
your
but like a percent, but even still, it's like you can always earn it back. Like, for
Yeah.
example, you work a job, you earn 401k. Cool. You'll have money when you're old, but you need a house now.
Yeah.
You need a house in 2 years.
You know what I say about
Pull
money?
all that out. You put the interest or the what they would tax you aside
Yeah.
for it for taking it out early. Now you got like 25 grand,
Yeah.
30, 40, 50 grand
Mm.
to throw on a down payment for a house.
Yeah.
And then they're looking at you like, oh, yeah, you definitely get in this house.
Yeah.
You give them 50 grand or whatever. That's not even counting what you have in your savings if you want to stack that on there.
Right.
If you want to throw extra in your checking, if you receive help from someone else. Next thing you know, you're dropping 80 grand down payment on a home.
I do think that we've gotten
That's a power move.
Yeah. I
And
do
then you
think
just
that
earn it
we've
back.
gotten propaganda of saving.
Yeah.
Saving, I don't think is the answer.
No, saving is the answer, but being able to pull it out for things like assets, it should be normalized.
Yeah, I would call that more like investing though.
Yeah.
Like
Yes. Yeah, because you're taking like a saving, or if you want to call it investment, for an investment.
yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But like
But if you're pulling it out to gamble,
yeah, well or
that's
just
why then saving
just
should
in
be,
general,
you know.
stockpiling money for nothing is what I mean by saving. Like a lot of the older generation,
For me,
especially this
stacking
area,
money to wait when you're old,
that
should
doesn't make
be-
sense.
it makes no sense.
That's what I mean.
It makes
Saving
no
in that
sense.
saving in the sense
Sure,
for
bro.
something,
I'll be a millionaire when I'm 65.
right, and then you can't use it.
Great. What do
Yeah.
I do? Hike a fucking mountain?
Yeah.
I can't move my legs.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
I know a guy like that. That's like a penny pincher.
And then what?
And he gets
All the money
yeah,
go to your ungrateful grandkids.
exactly.
And
Yeah.
what do they do? Now they're like, my granddaddy gave me generational wealth. I want to be a bum.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
It's just like,
I truly believe in a person.
if you want to buy that yacht, bro, buy that yacht.
buy that yacht. Spend your money while you're alive. If you have anything left over, leave it to your kids. But
Mhm.
don't try to leave what you have now to your kids without because you didn't use it. You know what I mean? Like
I think that's definitely how we think, though. But if
Mm.
you ask the same question to my parents, they still think of like traditionally.
yeah, save it, stockpile it.
You know what
For
I mean?
what? What are we stockpiling for? Yeah, Dee was giving me a little bit of motivation in Winn-Dixie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Because I was talking about like how I took the other job.
Yeah.
Because I really haven't talked to him about the other job and stuff
Mhm.
and getting rid of the boats. And he was like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it'll,
I
once
buy it.
yeah, he
I
said,
buy.
I buy the boat." And I
Did he
said,
say that for
"No,
real?
no."
I'm surprised he didn't.
And I said, I just try to get rid of him. I said, it's just I want to slow down a little bit and like just spend time with my friends and family. And I'll take a bit of a pay cut at first. I'll take a bit of a pay cut, or not even just a pay cut. I'll just have to learn how to manage my money a little better, because it'll matter. I won't have that extra income. And I said, but I'm okay with that if it means I'm happier and calm. And he's like, that's all that matter. I said, you know what? I work, I make just enough just to live, and I'm happy. I said, wow, I'm gonna get canceled. I said,
should
wow.
let me do
I
it,
said,
bro.
wow,
Fuck.
D. I'm not gonna get canceled.
No.
I feel like the only way I can get canceled
You have the pass.
is one, to be popular enough to get canceled, and two, I'm not making fun of him.
Yeah.
And D probably wouldn't be mad that I did it.
No.
He would be like, how he get my voice on there?
Oh, he's so good.
Dude, I will say, I think I'm good at it. I think I'm good at it. If I wanted to be and it wasn't on
Voice
camera.
impressionist.
Yeah. No, just the Asian.
You could be the Asian face instead of like a black face or white face, like Drewski with the white.
Yeah.
You do the Asian one.
How does he get away with it?
Well,
He's not.
They did Robert Downey and Tropic Thunder is black, so.
Yeah, I know.
So
no, I'm not mad about it.
If anybody was ever shitting on him, they would just be like, "Well,
it's like
here's
they
the
did
receipt,
the same
bro."
thing. They did the same thing.
You know what I'm
in,
saying? You can't really
in
say.
White Chicks.
Yeah,
But there are some people that are mad at Drewski, and I'm like, get over it.
dude. People just don't like to see people succeed. That's
I'm
all it
saying.
is. And I think if anybody should succeed, it should be someone like him. Who's
Damn,
genuinely funny.
we have no time left.
That's good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Not bad.
We have to 1 hour 7 minutes and 40 somewhere around 42 minutes. What was the 42 minutes?
I don't remember.
Oh, it might have been. No, 42 was someone's name. 1 hour 7 was 1 hour 35.
I would just leave it, bro.
I
To be honest,
said yeah, whatever. I think that
it's up to you. I would just leave it up.
I don't care.
Yeah, be yourself.
Said that's a vulgar word. I feel like
Dick.
no, not that one.
What?
I said another one.
What?
The other one.
Penis?
No. Yeah.
No,
You don't think
dude.
so?
It's chicken.
A
Poquito.
word. Poquito.
Did you witness any cockfights?
Yeah.
Probably take that out. It's kind of racist.
no, that's not racist. That's a true thing.
Cockfights a
But
big thing in Mexico. No?
It's also a big. It's a big thing.
Did you
in-
witness any?
No.
Mm.
It's a
We
big
could
thing
have
in,
one
in Latin
right now.
America in general. I knew a guy that was like that. Like when he was talking about chickens, he was like, "Oh, that's a good fighting chicken."
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
I was like, no,
That's
he wasn't Mexican. He
Maybe
was
cut that part out.
and he wasn't Mexican. Guatemala. He's from Guatemala,
Mm.
and I think it's a Latin American thing in general. It might just be every other country but America.
Yeah, I think they do. They did that in Laos too. All them countries, Thailand.
Yeah.
They do that too.
How would
But I
you
think
describe
it's
those
kind of like
countries?
you have to find it.
Yeah, they're not third world
not
countries, but
advertised.
like they're not.
Second world.
Is that a thing?
That's what I say.
yeah, like
I don't know if that's a
Or they're
thing.
like 50-50 because like
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that Thailand is third world by any means,
No,
but there are areas that are
I'd
like
say second
a
don't even know if that exists, but second
I don't
world.
think I don't mind, but
because they got Wi-Fi.
they got
Stuff like that.
they're not underdeveloped, but they
AC.
have these areas that are a little iffy.
Rural.
Yeah.
Rural.
Rural?
I struggle with that word.
Rural America.
Rural.
Dude, have you seen?
Live and die by the
have
show.
Have you seen? dude, if you live by the show.
You die by the show.
Have you seen the video of
Think that show's
Trey-
gonna save you?
Trey Tractor,
Huh?
the old man, Trey Tractor, Trey Taylor Tractor or whatever.
No.
And they're like, it's this guy, he's fishing, and it's apparently blowing up. This guy,
I only know hood fishing. You watch hood fishing?
and no,
Oh,
and he's like,
it's hilarious.
and this guy pulls up, he goes, "Who gave y'all permission to fish in this pond?" And he goes, we thought it was public. There's no sign. Sorry. And he goes, "This is Trey Taylor's property, and I'm his daddy." He's like, "Oh, you his daddy?" And he's like, "Yeah." And someone done called me. I called him. He said, "Lock him up, lock him up." And he had this whole big thing and whatever, but it's pretty funny. It was just this old man. He's like, "Lock him up." And he said, he went to pull away. He goes, "Don't get stuck." The guy fishing, he said, "Don't get stuck." And he goes, and the old man goes, "You don't get stuck by the law." Funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, the original's funnier. Find it on TikTok or whatever. Trey Taylor.
Now you gotta put it on the screen.
No. God.
Do you have any closing advice
Advice?
for people that if they make it this far? Advice or anything like wise words of wisdom. What? How? Damn, bro.
I didn't talk about my newfound interest in wallets.
Oh,
Anyways.
next week.
Next week, because I get my new wallet Wednesday.
Ooh.
Advice? You know what? Just, I don't have any.
Don't be sad.
What the fuck?
He low-key scared me, bro.
I thought he was in the room.
Low-key scared me.
Come here, buddy. Oh, please don't have the camera over.
Well,
Step over, step over,
be
step
yourself.
over. Ooh, I like that.
be
Yeah,
yourself.
and just be as happy as Henry is a lot of times.
I've been saying that a lot this
Ooh,
week.
look at that. I wish I could stretch like that.
We could try that later.
Listen to your body.
Yep.
Do what does your body need today, and do. You listen.
Not only think with
My
your heart,
body.
but think with your head.
But here, what's your
There's
advice?
two types of thinking. Here
Yeah.
and here.
That was good, Henry.
Be yourself. And be well, that's what I've been saying this week. Be unapologetically yourself.
Ooh.
Yep. I've been saying that a lot this week.
Yeah.
Because if people want to make a judgment on how you speak or what you speak, I'd be like, I'm sorry for being unapologetically me. So
Yeah.
it's me.
I'm just
No sugarcoat. No honey dicking.
honey dickin'.
Honey dicking.
Did you confirm that's what it's called?
I would have to look that up.
Wait, earlier you used honey dicking as in leading someone on.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. I don't know.
Henry.
All right, y'all. Go with
Yeah.
the signature
Yeah.
deuce.